Hello everyone, my name is Amol Ajit Sukre. I am from second year B Pharmacy and I am pursuing this professional course in Shivajirao S. Jondhale College of Pharmacy, Asangam. So my topic is Inhalation Anaesthetic, which is guided by our professor and principal Dr. Nitin Mohire sir. What is inhalation anesthetic? An inhalational anesthetic is a chemical compound possessing general anesthetic properties that can be delivered via inhalation. The first type of inhalation anesthetic is gaseous anesthetic, that is ethylene. Ethylene is highly inflammable and forms explosive mixtures with air, nitrous oxide, and oxygen. It is slightly more potent than nitrous oxide. It produces surgical anesthesia in 80 to 85%, which may cause anoxia, necessitating use of high concentration of oxygen. This makes an anesthetic mixture highly explosive. Because of this hazard, it is seldom used. Second is cyclopropane. It is colorless gas with an unpleasant odor. It is inflammable and explodes when mixed with oxygen, even in concentration as low as 3.8%. Surgical anesthesia is following pre-medication with depressant drugs such as morphine or barbiturates with 15 volume percent cyclopropane and 85 volume percent oxygen. Induction of anesthesia rapid requiring only 2 to 3 per minute. It is also eliminated rapidly. Synthesis of ethylene and cyclopropane. Next type of inhalation anesthetic is halogenated hydrocarbons, that is ethyl chloride. It is obtained by the passing dry HCl gas into absolute ethyl alcohol in presence of zinc chloride. It is a gas at ordinary temperature and pressure. Surgical anesthesia is obtained with 2 volume percent of vapor. It is however toxic to liver and causes cardiac arrhythmias and has limited application in anesthesia. Second is chloroform. It is prepared by the action of bleaching powder on alcohol or acetone. Chloroform is a potent anesthetic that maintains surgical anesthesia at a concentration of 1.5% in the inspired air. Unlike some of the other general anesthetics, it is non-flammable. Some of the disadvantages associated with chloroform as an anesthetic include its decomposition to phosgene, which is highly toxic. To neutralize the phosgene, the pharmacopoeia recommends addition of 1 to 2% ethyl alcohol. It has low margin of safety, undesirable, and adverse effects on kidney and heart. Synthesis of ethyl chloride and chloroform. The third part of inhalation anesthetic is ether, that is diethyl ether. It is colorless liquid with the characteristic odor. It is flammable and forms explosive mixtures with air and oxygen. The pharmacopoeia recommends use of stabilizer in the concentration of not more than 0.02 W/V. USP recommends addition of 4% alcohol and water to raise the boiling point in order to prevent frosting on the anesthetic mask. Diethyl ether is a complete anesthetic. Concentration of 6 to 8% in inspired air is required for surgical anesthesia. The second one is vinyl ether. It is a colorless, flammable, highly volatile liquid, boiling point at 28 degree. It is used for short duration anesthesia and as an induction in anesthetics. The recovery is pleasant and rapid. There is minimal excitation, postoperative nausea and vomiting. Surgical anesthesia is minted with 4 volume percent of the drug. It is somewhat more toxic than diethyl ether and is not safe for prolonged administration. Further, it is explosive, has tendency to polymerize and possesses liver toxicity. Synthesis of diethyl ether and vinyl ether. To gather more information about inhalation anesthetics, there is reference links, slide share link, and YouTube link. And thankful to our Dr. Shivajirao Jondhale, our president of our college, Dr. Geeta Khare, secretary of our college, and Dr. Nitin Mohire sir, principal and professor of our college. Thank you everyone.